So welcome everybody, how you doing today? It's your boy FlyIslandGuy, and I'm back with another OnAir Thunder video. Ooh, it's been rough, man. It's been rough with these landings on OnAir and the takeoffs as well. But you know, the show must go on. So we are back in our trusty KingAir today, and we are in Bagotville, Quebec, if you remember from the last flight. So today's flight, we're taking some fragile cargo from Bagotville down to Downsview Airport in Toronto, Canada. So we're staying in Canada for this leg of the North American tour. So I'm hoping to start experiencing some some good weather. Oof, knock on wood. Because we've just been dealing with a lot of snow lately, and that's just been causing headaches, especially during the landings. So let's see how today goes. Let's hope for some smooth takeoff, no stalling. And today we're also going to be using Pilot2ATC to direct us there. So let's see how things go. All right. Plane is ready to go for the most part. We just need to get our clearance from ATC and just put in a few final things here and there, and then we should be good to go. All right. So let's go ahead and let us connect.
Weather is not currently available for Bagotville. Arriving and departing runway 29er. Weather is not currently available for Bagotville.
Alright, let's turn off this Asus.
Weather is not currently available for Bagotville.
Okay.
Arriving and departing runway 29er. Weather is not currently available for Bagotville. Arriving and
Alright, there we go. So, yeah, I think normally when you come in, you automatically tune the Asus. Obviously, the Asus isn't working, as you could hear, so that's going to be not used for now. We checked the weather already in let's see, in our program here. CYBG. So yeah, the weather today in Bagotville, it's 14 knots. The winds out of the west at 14 knots, gusting up to 20 knots. It's negative 13. It's real cold. Not that much visibility, and they're saying here some light showers and snow as well. So let's try and get out of here. Let's get to some better weather. And let's see how things go. Now I'm gonna try the ATC one more time. Alright, and bear with me because I'm still getting used to this. Alright, clearance. Fly Island November 982, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Fly Island 982 contact clearance delivery on 119.0. Have a good morning.
Alright. Contact clearance delivery on 119.0, Fly Island 982. So I am tuned to the wrong frequency. I was. Okay, let's try this again. Fly Island November 982, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Fly Island 982, we don't have a flight plan on file for you.
Ah, shoot. You're right. Because I forgot to file it. Alright. Filing the flight plan now. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Fly Island November 982, ready to copy IFR clearance.
Fly Island 982 is cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Delta as filed. Expect departure runway 29. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4431.
Alright. Fly Island 982 is clear to Charlie Yankee Zulu Delta as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4431.
Read back incorrect. Fly Island 982 altitude is 5,000 feet.
Altitude is 5,000 feet. Fly Island 982. Okay. Alright, so alright, we got 5,000 feet inside here. Let's turn the flight director on. And let's put it in our transponder. Transponder is 4431. There we go. Right on, right on, right on. Okay. I hate how you gotta actually do it in Pilot2ATC. Okay, there we go. So squawking 4431 and 5,000. We're pretty much ready to go. So we can go ahead. Let's request. Let's tune ground. Let's request engine start. They're gonna probably tell us to switch to ground after that. Fly Island November 982 requesting engine start. Did they not get it? Fly Island November 982 requesting engine start. Okay, we're just not gonna answer, huh? Alright. So I guess we got to tune ground now, maybe? Okay. Let's try this. So we're tuning ground. Fly Island November 982 requesting engine start. Why is it not picking up my voice? Fly Island 982 requesting engine start. Alright.
Weather is not currently available for Bagotville.
I'm gonna try this
Arriving
again.
in
Alright, I'm gonna start again because I don't know what happened there. Alright. Fly Island November 982 requesting IFR clearance.
Fly Island 982, this is Bagotville clearance, Delhi clearance delivery on 119.0. Please repeat your request.
God, this is annoying. Fly Island 982 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Fly Island 982 is cleared to Charlie Yankee Zulu Delta as filed. Expect departure runway 29. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4403.
Okay. 44. Oh, that's why, maybe. Squawking the wrong thing. Okay. Fly Island 982 is clear to Charlie Yankee Zulu Delta as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4403.
Read back incorrect.
Oh,
FlyIslandGuy altitude is 5,000 feet.
Fly Island 9082 altitude is 5,000 feet. Okay, so don't know what's going on there. Okay, maybe it's in the tower. There we go. Fly Island 9082 requesting engine start. Fly Island 9082 ready for engine start.
FlyIslandGuy engine start approved.
Cool, finally. So that took forever. Okay, so let's get the engine started. Let's get our strobes on. Okay.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Respect. Looks like the same person who's doing ATC is also doing OnAir as well. Alright. So that guy could close. Now we'll check once we get in the air. We'll check what's going on in Downsview, weather-wise, just get an idea of what the active runway will be for landing. But in the meantime, you just got to focus on getting in the air. Next engine starting. Hearing a lot of cutting out right now. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Also realized that I forgot to actually do my flight plan. It's a really short one today though. We're basically going to VBS and then Lucy. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. The rest is just the approach. So we're pretty much just heading kind of southwest and going west-southwest. Yeah. All right. That's about it. So let's get our taxi on. Fly Island 9082, ready to taxi.
FlyIslandGuy contact Bagotville ground on 121.7 for taxi clearance.
Ground on 121.7 for taxi clearance. FlyIslandGuy. FlyIslandGuy ready to taxi.
FlyIslandGuy taxi to runway 29 via taxiways Delta, hold short runway 18, and runway 29.
Okay. Taxi to runway 29 via taxiways Delta, hold short runway 18 and runway 29, FlyIslandGuy. Alright, so I'm just bringing up the Bagotville map here. So it said runway 29 via Delta. So this is Delta here. So you basically got to go into runway 18, and they're telling us to hold short there. Hold short runway 18 and runway 29. So I guess we got to hold short here. I'll see if tower kicks in. If they do, if they don't, we'll just say we're holding short runway 18 and just see what they say, and then just continue on to taxiway Delta. Okay. Alright, our avionics turned off because these guys are still on. Alright. All of our lights on. Gonna turn our pitos on as well. And turn these guys on. Alright. Get all our de-icing on now. Alright. So
Pause system test. Okay.
So I literally cannot see where I'm going. Okay. This is runway 18 right here. Alright. FlyIslandGuy, holding short runway 18.
FlyIslandGuy, this is Bagotville ground on 121.7. Please repeat your request.
Oral warning. Okay.
FlyIslandGuy, holding short runway 18.
FlyIslandGuy, this is Bagotville ground on 121.7. Please repeat your request.
Am I supposed to contact Tower for this? Let's try this. FlyIslandGuy, holding short runway 18.
FlyIslandGuy, you were garbled. Please say again.
Oh god. FlyIslandGuy, holding short runway 18.
FlyIslandGuy, you were garbled. Please say again.
Alright, this pissed me off. Report. Let's see. Information. Maybe I'm not supposed to hold short. I'm just gonna keep going. Since I wasn't the only one on the runway anyway. you know, forklifts or whatever want to be on the runway, that's fine.
Fly Island 982 clear to cross runway 36.
I actually just missed my turn off. Clear to cross runway 36, Fly Island 982. Just really difficult to see right now. Can't really see anything. As one of the things that they need to clean up is this snow. Alright, so I think I got a turn here. And now I think I just taxi all the way down to the end. I'm kind of curious, like, we could turn here onto the runway. Actually, let's stop. All right. And Fly Island 982, ready for Fly Island 982, ready for IFR release.
Fly Island 982, we don't have a flight plan on file for you.
Okay, that's not the command then. Fly Island 982, ready for departure, runway 36.
Fly Island 982 winds are calm, altimeter 299er2 cleared for takeoff, runway 29 squawk 1200.
Okay, I was way off. Oh god, man, with this ATC it's too much going on. Cleared for takeoff, runway 29. Squawking 1200, Fly Island 982. Alright, so let's squawk 1200. Okay. Alright, so we don't really need the whole runway. Okay. So let's get the landing lights on. Strobes on. And taxi lights off. RPMs to full, and let's get out of here. Rotate.
Airborne time log.
Gear up. Let's hope you don't stall this time. Yaw damper on, and autopilot. We'll go into nav mode, and we'll do flight level change mode as well.
Fly Island 982 contact Montreal Center on 125.1. Enjoy your morning.
Center on 125.1, Fly Island 982. So, switch 125.1, it is tuned, and Fly Island 982 at 3500, climbing 5000.
Fly Island 982, good morning. Squawk 5320.
Squawk 5320, Fly Island 982.
Fly Island 982, climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Fly Island 982, radar contact.
Climb and maintain 1000.
Aircraft calling center, say again with your call sign.
Sorry. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet, Fly Island 982.
Fly Island 982, radar contact.
Alright, so we're climbing to 12,000. Let's do the flight level change again. Alright. Cool. We are climbing steadily out of the clouds. Climbing at a nice rate of speed, which is good. Alright, so when we cross 10,000, we will shut off our landing lights as per usual. I want to check Downsview Airport just to see what the weather's like over there. Alright, seeing no METAR there. So I've noticed that for the smaller airports, it's normally kind of difficult to get the weather there. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. But according to our flight plan, we should be getting runway 33. So for now, we'll just prepare for that. We'll see how things go. Luckily, we're out through the clouds though, which is good. So guys, just want to say, like, really bear with me. Still trying to get the hang of the Pilot2ATC. So I want to reach the point where I don't even have to look at the script to say what needs to be said. But yeah, sometimes I just don't really know like what frequency I should be switching to, if I should be talking to tower, if I should be talking to ground. So that was part of the issue before, where you tune clearance delivery to get IFR clearance, but then I wasn't too sure who to switch to after that to request taxi. But you know, getting the hang of it though. So once I get comfortable, that's when things will be less stressful and more fun. So we've reached 12,000 feet, which is good.
FlyIslandGuy climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 2,000 feet. FlyIslandGuy.
FlyIslandGuy radar contact.
So you've actually reached 12,000 feet. You know what? I put in the wrong. We're supposed to be doing 26,000. So I put that in wrong in Pilot2ATC. So let's see. FlyIslandGuy request new altitude of 26,000.
FlyIslandGuy climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. FlyIslandGuy.
FlyIslandGuy radar contact.
So in general, I always like to climb at about 170, 180 knots. Mainly because I experienced an issue where at 160 knots for some reason, it started stalling. I don't know why. So maybe I guess because the angle of attack was too high for the climb. But I found 170 knots, 180 knots is about the sweet spot. Alright, so we're climbing through the second layer of clouds right now. And hopefully we'll get out above it. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, so as mentioned before, our flight time for today is about 1 hour and 53 minutes. The distance from Bagotville to Downsview is about 470 nautical miles, give or take. So overall this should be a fairly comfortable flight. I'm not really anticipating too much going on.
Fly Island 982, contact Montreal Center on 134.5. Have a good morning.
Center on 134.5, Fly Island 982. Okay. Fly Island 982 at 17,200, climbing 26,000.
Fly Island 982, good morning. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260, Fly Island 982.
Fly Island 982, radar contact.
So I think that's a little bit of a bug how they keep saying radar contact over and over again. I don't think that's accurate to real life. If you've already gotten radar contact once, they wouldn't keep confirming over and over again every time they offer some kind of like new vector or whatever. So, but small things though, as I said, getting used to the ATC life. Like, I'm really excited, man, to at some point switch over to VATSIM, because for me that's going to be the pinnacle of my flight simming experience, besides from that and flying like an actual proper aircraft, or properly modeled aircraft. I do like flying the KingAir, but to be honest, it's one of the least liked aircraft in Flight Simulator 2020, which kind of sucks. So I was never one to get onto the TBM train. I know it's a nice plane to fly and a lot of people enjoy it, but I just prefer kind of twin engine aircraft, and the KingAir is kind of the best that you can get. Well, kind of the biggest and the best you can get. So I'm hoping maybe at least at some point, maybe even getting like a payway aircraft. I'd love to see something like a Saab 340 or maybe like an Embraer 120. That would be a good one as well. But for now, this is about as big as you're gonna get. So we're still climbing, heading towards our cruise altitude of 26,000. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and take a little break, and when we come back, we'll be starting our descent into Downsview right after we get clearance from the tower. So be back in a little bit and take care. Okay, everybody, we're back. Just been sitting here chilling, enjoying the ride in the passenger seat. But we're about 85 nautical miles or so outside of our last waypoint before the planned approach into Downsview. Let's head back up to the cockpit. So, according to the flight plan, we should be, well, right now I'm seeing that we're planned for runway RNAV 33. That's what I'm seeing in Pilot2ATC. That could change, but we'll see. So based on that, we should be getting our descent clearance soon into the Toronto area. So just bring up Navigraph. Pretty excited. I didn't realize this, but depending on which approach we get, I see that there's like a Y and there's a Z and a Y approach. Both kind of give you different waypoints, so we'll see what they give us. Like they'll tell us what our transition is, I'm assuming. But either or, both approaches basically take us right over the city, and we're gonna pass over the city at fairly low height, at 2,000 feet. So I'm really excited about that. So we'll get a good view of Toronto on the way into Downsview for this approach. So I was calculating. I was kind of calculating where we should be starting our descent to get about 1,500 feet per minute, and that's going to be around maybe 30 or 40 nautical miles outside of Elusi, this waypoint right here. So I think based on that, we should be hearing something from ATC sometime soon. So right now we are heading towards probably 60 something nautical miles from Elusi. So should be roughly about like 30 nautical miles or so before we start our descent. This is all just kind of guesstimation here, but I'm hoping to at least get our approach clearance from ATC. As of right now, everything has been good. We've just been getting handed off smoothly between Toronto Center and Montreal Center. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, we've been getting handed off pretty smoothly between all the radar controllers. So hasn't really been much issues with this flight so far. And now, as far as landing is concerned, I'm not too worried about that either.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 235 vectors to the RNAV approach for runway 33 to Downsview, maintain flight level 260.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to get vectored in. Heading 235, vectors to the RNAV approach for runway 33. Maintain flight level 260, FlyIslandGuy.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 235.
Alright, so we're going to heading mode. Heading 235, FlyIslandGuy. That's altimeter.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 230.
Turn left heading 230.
Aircraft calling center, say again with your call sign.
Heading 230, FlyIslandGuy. Okay, so it looks like they're basically just trying to get me lined up on the flight path, because I'm sort of like I was on the outside of it for most of this trip. Yeah, we are now 53 nautical miles out.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 235.
Heading 235, FlyIslandGuy. So I said left, heading 235, which is kind of weird because it's right. Okay. We're now 49 nautical miles out. As I said, I'm expecting a descent sometime very, very soon. I calculated it based on 75 nautical miles, which is, I think it's 26 from Alusi to the initial approach fix. So yeah, we should be getting descent clearance really, really soon. But it's weird that we haven't gotten our approach clearance yet, or we haven't been given our approach yet. So 26 nautical miles to LTAC. Actually looks like they're sending us there directly, so I guess that's good. But it sort of throws the plan figures off. But if I base this 26 nautical miles here, and then just kind of add on the distance. That should tell me what my descent rate should be around about. But
FlyIslandGuy descent and maintain 4,000 feet. Altimeter not currently available.
Alright. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Altimeter currently not available. FlyIslandGuy.
FlyIslandGuy radar contact.
Landing here.
Okay.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Sorry about that.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing
Ah, looks sneezy right now.
landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Alright, so I'm gonna do about 2,000 feet.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 240.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Turn left heading 240, FlyIslandGuy.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Don't know why I keep saying left, but it's actually to our right.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Alright,
Landing here.
so we're going down to 4,000.
Landing here. 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 Landing here.
I think 3,000 feet is the height for the initial approach
turn left
fix.
heading 240.
Landing here.
FlyIslandGuy turn left heading 235.
Turn left heading 235, FlyIslandGuy.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
Oops.
Landing here.
Heading 235, FlyIslandGuy.
Landing here. 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 Landing here.
I hate that landing gear warning because you can't really turn it off. Alright, so I tuned the nearest airport to Downsview, which is, I just chose the city center airport of Billy Bishop, which is CYTZ. So again, the wind is from 290 and wind speed is 13 knots with gusts up to 19 knots. So it's a little breezy today. Temperature is an even 0 degrees. Altimeter is 3002. Visibility is 9 nautical miles. And the sky condition is overcast at 5,000 feet. Ceiling is also 5,000 feet.
Fly
So
Island 982, turn right heading 244.
it's looking like a pretty good day here in Ontario and Toronto. Turn right heading 244, Fly Island 982. Yeah, so it looks like it's definitely vectoring me towards LTOT. Just interesting. Did it actually say what the approach was at all? Okay, yeah, approach. Oh. 235 direct to St. Donat? Okay. Let's see what that is. If we look at our so I'm just looking at the waypoints here, and I literally have no idea what Saint Donat is. I'm not seeing that waypoint anywhere here.
Fly Island 982, turn left heading 244.
Heading 244, Fly Island 982. I'm not seeing this Saint Donat place at all. Well, we'll wing it. We already have the approach in there for 3-3.
Fly Island
So
982,
we'll be
turn
good.
left heading 235.
Heading 235, Fly Island 982. Alright. Crossed 18,000 a little while ago. Did not see that. So altimeter is at 3009 here right now. I'm going to probably adjust it again as we get a little lower.
Fly Island 982, contact Toronto arrival approach on 133.4. Enjoy your morning.
Approach on 133.4, Fly Island 982. Fly Island November 982 at 3700, descending 4000. Oh, didn't pick it up. Fly Island 982 at 3200, descending 4000.
Fly Island 982, good morning. Radar contact.
So the weird thing is, not too sure what I'm gonna do from here. So I'd love to get back onto our actual approach.
Fly Island 982 maintain heading 241.
Heading 241, Fly Island 982. So excited. Alright. See how it looks outside? Getting a little more densely populated. Landing lights on because we've crossed 10,000. Interesting. I remember choosing the direct to option once in here and it did not work at all. Hit that and said direct to, it just didn't work. So yeah, I've been really iffy about playing around with the GPS. Cool thing is now that we're in Toronto, like the amount of frequencies we could choose from is like a huge list now. Before it was just a couple when I was on the way.
Fly Island 982 turn left heading 246.
Heading 246, Fly Island 982. Okay. Really wish they'd stop saying turn left. All right. We are at just gonna slow up our descent rate a little bit because we are about to overspeed. Yeah, we're pretty close to 4,000 now. So I'll just slow it down a little bit. The Toronto skyline is awesome, but I was playing around with it with a flight here in the city center a couple days ago, and it looked like crap. And it seems to be an issue that a lot of people are having. So I don't know if you have to like cache the area or something, but it did not look good at all. Actually, now that we are getting close, I'm gonna probably throw out a notch of flaps so we could just slow down a little bit. It's the gear extension, sorry, flap extension is what? 202. So I'm gonna wait till we slow down to about 200.
Fly Island 982 cleared for RNAV to runway 33 fly heading 279er to intercept final descent and maintain 3,000 feet.
Landing gear.
Cleared for RNAV approach to runway 33, fly heading 279er, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Fly Island 982. Okay, so you have to go 279. So that is the Toronto skyline in front of us. And in fact, we're clear for the approach. I'm going to turn nav mode back on. And let's go direct to...
Fly Island 982 altimeter 299er2 at Downsview. Contact us on this frequency when on the ground to cancel IFR.
Altimeter 299er2. We'll call this frequency to cancel IFR when on the ground. Fly Island 982.
Fly Island 982 current altimeter is 299er2. Flight plan closed at.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into heading mode now. And we can put a nav.
Landing gear. 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 Landing
So I
gear.
gotta go to
Landing gear.
3,000
Landing
feet.
gear. Landing 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 gear.
All right.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
So we're basically over Toronto now. Actually, I know what I could do. Going to go inside here, approach, activate approach. Actually, no, let's not do that. So we actually need to be at 2,000 by Seged. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Distance. Let's focus on this landing though. Kind of approach mode. So I think I see the runway in front of us. That's it right there. So this wasn't the smoothest of approaches, but you know. We're getting there. Yeah, if Direct 2 actually worked, I could kind of do this properly. But no worries though. This is Ontario, folks. One of my favorite parts of Canada. This is probably out in the, maybe in the York area. Alright. So we're all lined up to land.
0 and 23 knots.
We're pretty high right now. On approach, that is.
500.
Landing time log.
All right. Let's take this right. Alright, so I'm gonna try and cancel this IFR. Don't know how to do it. Let's see. Okay. closed flight plan, FlyIsland 982.
FlyIsland 982 flight plan closed at.
Alright. Cool. So, I don't think there is a ground here. So I just want to take a second and find where to go to get to the gates. Sorry, get to the parking. So it looks like it's actually behind us somewhere. Okay. Alright, so I think we have to turn around and cross the runway. And that's where the gates are. So I keep saying gates. That's where parking is. So flaps up, and you could turn the landing lights off. See a bunch of planes parked over here, so guess this is where we'll be. Alright. I think I see a marshal there by themselves. Nobody to direct us in, though. So. All right. Whew. Cool.
Engine off time log. Flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Awesome. So we're almost on the grass, but that's alright. Cool. Alright, so that is it for today, folks. We are in Downsview. We landed safely. ATC did their thing, I guess, for the most part. It was kind of rough in the end there, as I said. The GPS in the KingAir isn't really that good. I'm sure if I was using something else, maybe with one of the working title mods, GPSs, or like if I was using like the CJ4 or something like that, I would have been able to do direct to the waypoint that I wanted to and not have any issues. But it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this flight. As I said, check out Pilot2ATC if you haven't, and let's just hop over to OnAir. Pretty much everything was all good for this flight. Positive reputation change, got all of our bonuses, and we delivered the cargo, so good stuff. Actually, where we at money wise? Alright, creeping closer to our goal of you know, $1 million. $1 million. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's it, folks. We are good to go. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining me for today's flight. And we will be heading west on our next trip. So join me then. And in the meantime, stay safe, fly safe, and take care. All right, it's your boy Fly Island Guy. I'm out. Peace.